Well, a plea to parents this morning. A man posing as a teenager is suspected of kidnapping a girl, killing her mother and grandparents. Now the family is speaking out for the very first time with a serious warning. Alex Capriello is live at their home in Riverside, California, where that killing happened, a fire happened. Alex?
Adrienne, good morning to you. That's right. We're coming at you live from the home where that triple homicide occurred, and it's also the location that authorities say a 28-year-old sheriff's deputy from Virginia drove all the way across country to meet up with the girl he had been grooming online before killing her grandparents and her parents. As you can see right now, the window remains boarded up of the home where he presumably set the house on fire. And then just directly below that, you can see that several candles and flowers still remain lit here at the vigil at the base of the driveway. Overall, yesterday, it really was a heartbreaking moment when we heard from the victim's family for the very first time. The police chief here in Riverside believes that 28-year-old Austin Lee Edwards had been chatting online with the 15-year-old girl and asking for naked photos, posing as a fellow teenager. And at some point, she stopped speaking to him, but it's unclear if the murders were an act of retaliation. The victims have been identified as the girl's mother and grandparents. That's 69-year-old Mark Winnick, 65-year-old Sherry Winnick, and their daughter, 38-year-old Brooke Winnick. Yesterday, we heard from the sister and the daughter of the people killed who begged parents out there across America to speak to their kids about the dangers of catfishing.
Please, parents, guardians, when you are talking to your children about the dangers of their online actions, please use us as a reference. Tell our story to help your parenting. For my two young nieces who are now left motherless, we hope that this community can wrap your arms around them and lift them up.
The police were able to track down Edwards and that 15-year-old girl, and after a gunfight, Edwards took his own life. The 15-year-old girl was rescued. We're told that she is now receiving therapy for the trauma that she witnessed. The police chief right now at this point says that he does not believe that she was involved in any way in those murders. Adrienne?
Alex, this is such a staggering story. I mean, this young girl, her family just obliterated by this man. Catfishing, going online and preying on these children is so serious. But had Edwards shown any red flags prior to this incident?
Well, at this point, authorities say the investigation into his background is ongoing. However, all signs right now point to him being an upstanding citizen and a sheriff's deputy. He passed all of his background checks as far as what we're being told and showed no signs of bad behaviors from his colleagues and from the law enforcement agencies that he belonged to. Officials right now are just looking into that hiring process and his tenure to make sure that there weren't any other red flags that they should have been made aware of. And they're also looking into whether or not he victimized any other minors across America. Adrienne?
Alex, our thanks to you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.